Hey everybody, what's up? This is NCD here with another Medal of Honor commentary. Today I'm playing the Taliban defense at the Airfield combat mission. I am spawning as the Spec Ops class, and I'm sporting the veteran version of the M4A1 rifle. Don't ask me why I like to use the M4 over the AK in this position. I think I just maybe think it looks cooler, and maybe I perform better with it as well. It's probably all psychological though, because the rifles have the same exact stats, so it doesn't really matter. You can see I'm trying to push up the right side right at the beginning here. A lot of times when I'm playing as defender, I like to be really aggressive in the beginning. Just because it kind of keeps the attackers on their toes, and it can catch them off guard and often surprise them. If they expect you to be just setting up camp and trying to snipe them or whatever, it can be really surprising when they find you actually sitting in their spots that they use to camp you. And so a lot of times I like to push up into their zone, so as they run forward, it's very unexpected to find somebody shooting at them from the side or maybe even behind them. So that's why I do this. I always talk about in my videos how important it is to find spots that are flexible, where you have more than one fire lane. In this case, I'm going to watch that little hill that's right behind me, because that's where a lot of coalition snipers want to set up camp, and peek over the concrete wall. And you can also see that it's perfect for picking off the Bradley when it comes up as well. Got the driver, he didn't make it. And so I'm going to be able to get some shots maybe back into their spawn, or to the side as they're running up. You can see that sniper try to get me there. I was able to get actually a really clean headshot on him, which is probably why I survived that. But I hear from my teammates that they're actually moving up right behind me, and that's the great thing about playing with teammates who actually want to use teamwork, is that they can spot out people moving into your position, and there are those two snipers which just tried to move up into that position so they could look over the concrete wall. I knew I wasn't going to last long in that position, but it was okay because I made a few kills. I think I got, I think I killed 4 guys plus the Bradley, so I feel like that was a pretty effective push. So I'm not going to run straight back over there because my position's been compromised now, so I'm going to focus on the left side now and see what kind of damage I can do. The great thing about this spot is I can look straight at the objective. If they're going to try to arm it, I can fire an RPG straight in there, or I can of course keep them from pushing through our left doorway there. Now the reason I'm firing an RPG there is just to kind of scare them into thinking that I might be just sitting there camping it, which I was, but it helps keep their heads down, just to maybe throw some rounds in there, and makes them think twice about just running in there to arm. They might think that I'm sitting there waiting for them, so anything that can delay them from setting the objective and arming is great. Now that guy, he could have had me. I don't know why he moved back through the wall there. He could have, if he just kept firing at me, I would have been dead. So he actually is giving me time to sit here and reload my RPG, and I'm waiting for him to come through the door. Fortunately, my reflexes are really slow, and I had no chance of getting him there. And I probably shouldn't gone in for the knife kill there. You know what it is. It's like, it's so rewarding to get an axe right in the back of your enemy. If I had just shot him, I could have preserved my little spot there and probably gotten some more of his friends as they ran through the door, but you just got to go for that knife call. It's just amazing when you get it. Here I'm just trying to kind of get in that same position again, but now they've seen me. They know that I'm trying to get there, so that guy with the saw is just going to watch our doorway there, make sure that we can't spawn and run straight up there. So now I'm not going to run through there again because I know he's just sitting there watching me. So I'm going to maybe try to throw a frag over the wall, see if I can pick him off just by blind luck. And I'm also going to just kind of check out the objective and see what's going on here. Like I said, I'm going to try maybe just get some rounds in there, maybe throw an RPG on the objective. You can see they're trying to arm it now. So I'm going to throw an RPG in there, try to get him. I didn't get him, but I don't think they armed it either. Yeah, I don't hear the sirens going off, so I think we're okay for now. But them being able to see the RPG coming in is just going to warn them that, you know what, I'm sitting here and I'm going to kill you if you try to arm it, so stay back for now. And that delay is always good. You can see my UAV that we got a lot of guys coming in the left side into our spawn area. Well, not our spawn area, but our backfield. And that was a lucky kill. I don't know what his problem was, but somehow he didn't kill me and I was able to get him, and that was a pretty good kill on my part, I think. So now our UAV is looking pretty clear. I'm going to try to move out again, and I'm going to sneak behind here and crouch. A lot of times the coalition, to take this objective, they're going to stack up on the inside of that wall, and they're going to watch it after they arm it to make sure that nobody goes in and disarms. And so a lot of times you can catch them just stacking up behind this wall, just like that. And a lot of times they'll bring the Bradley up as well to help out, but if you can get the jump on them there, you can take out a lot of guys just sitting there camping the objective. So now my teammate just called out that I had a couple guys coming my way, so I'm ready for it, and I'm just going to sit here and take out as many of those as I can. They've got the objective armed at this point, so I really have no chance of running over there and disarming it. So the best way I can serve my team right now is to just keep taking out attackers so that they cannot, I don't know what the word is, you know, counter kill us as we try to disarm the objective. So, but you can see we lost it now, and so now I'm just going to try to take out as many of those guys as I can as they come out from the objective and emerge through the smoke. and that didn't work. A lot of times I'll run off to the right there. There's a helicopter off to the right, which is a great spot to just kind of fall back to and watch the attackers as they run through the objective area. And you can pick off a few of them, and anytime you can get kills is a good thing, because if you waste more of the attackers' tickets, obviously you win. So we have the advantage of just being able to get kills in order to win, whereas they have to actually arm the objectives. This is my little default spot when I'm playing as a Taliban on the second objective here at the hangar. A lot of times I just creep up this hill and see what the action is in the backfield. You can see I was checking out the back corner of the hangar, and that is a spot that Coalition love to set up spawns, because it's there's just a whole big area back there where you can spawn in all your teammates, and then you can creep up the right side. Well, to them it's the right side, to our left side, to get the objective, which is right on the hangar door. So I'm basically just sitting here waiting to see, desperately thinking that they're going to start spawning back there, and I can just pick them off one by one. Now again, this is a flexible spot. I have more than one fire lane going. I can come over here and help out Mach 10. He's on my team, one of my TG guys, and he's watching the right side. If he needs my help, I can swing over and help him by throwing a frag in or whatever. I can see that back spawn area, which a lot of times you can see that concrete block area a little bit to the right of the hangar. That's another spot they like to spawn behind. So you'll see guys crouching behind there and getting forward spawns for their team. I can see both of those, plus I can swing out if I need to, and try to get the snipers in the back over by the original bunkers on the first objective. So I can get that field of view. I can get guys moving in and out of those big spindle things, and I can also just watch the objective because it's straight across from me. So this is a great position because I have ultimate cover from anything that they can throw at me, and I can see pretty much everywhere that they're going to try to move, and I can also spot for my teammates because I can pretty much see the whole field at this point, which is a great thing. So I just love this spot. I can't gush more about it, I don't think. So I'm just going to step back here and get as many kills as I can.
This cheating son of a bitch.
At this point, the Coalition aren't really doing that great of a job of breaking through our defenses. Our team is really setting up a nice balanced defense. You see we have a couple guys on either side, somebody watching the right, somebody watching the left. I'm kind of watching the center area, plus helping out on the flanks. So we really have a great defense. It's just really hard for them to break through. Right here, I'm actually out of ammo, or almost out of ammo, and I'm just desperately looking for the ammo box. I can see it on my map. It's that symbol that has the 3 bullets on it, but I cannot figure out for the life of me where this ammo box is. I thought that was it, but that's not it. And then I finally realized, oh, it's out here in the middle of the open, and so I was really nervous to have to go grab that, but I was able to grab some ammo and sneak back into my cover, which is always good. Now you can look at our UAV and see that they're still not really advancing. I think they maybe had too many snipers on their team or something, but I think they're spawning really far back, which you can see they're spawning in the back right area, which is where I went in the very beginning of the video. So it's going to be really hard for them to push up because we have just so many guys covering every angle. So this is a really good setup by our team, and really good team play on our part. Here I'm just throwing some frags and trying to help out where I can. I'm not really getting too many kills other than just the occasional guy in the backfield, but I'm just really playing a support role here and helping out as much as I can. I love that I got that kill. I got 20 points for that, and you can see I'm very excited about that. Just because I shouldn't have been able to get that kill, but I ended up getting 20 points for it just because it was a revenge kill and a savior kill and all that. And then that was also kind of a lucky shot on the Bradley. I almost nuked myself right on the corner of the building there. But and finally they moved up the left side on us, and I wasn't ready for it. I was kind of distracted by the Bradley, and I got taken out. But I'm still doing okay, and you can see that they are down to 12 tickets, which means they're pretty much not going to make it. They're smoking heavily on the objective now, so I'm just going to throw some RPGs in case any defenders are just sitting there waiting for us as we try to go to disarm. So sometimes it's good to just fire through the smoke. I actually had a rocket strike, and I didn't even realize it, so I could have thrown a rocket strike on there too. This is not a hardcore server, so there's no friendly fire, and that would have worked. Now here I just send the rocket strike in, and this actually gets our last 2 kills for the match. It's a great match winner, and that match didn't last too long, but I thought we did a really nice job. You can see that the advantage we had as the defenders, we had a really balanced defense. We didn't have too many guys overextending themselves. We had a couple guys on the left, a couple on the right, a couple in the middle. We just really set up a good grid of defense, and that's really the reason we won. So I was really happy with the teamwork that our team showed there. And the Coalition, they kind of played poorly. They were doing okay, but they just weren't pushing as much as they should have. So let's see, my KD was 16 and 5, 370 points, got me second place, which I'm pretty happy with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, I don't understand why they don't